In the vast, wind-carved landscapes of the Horn of Africa, where the mountains of Ethiopia rise like ancient guardians above the plains, where Somali deserts stretch endless and golden, where Eritrea and Djibouti breathe the dry heat of the Red Sea winds, there exists one of Africa's oldest living cultures. A people whose footsteps can be traced back over 10,000 years, long before the pharaohs of Egypt, long before Mesopotamia, long before the world even imagined civilization. They are known as the Cushitic peoples. Before cities, before kings, before pyramids, there were cattle. And in the early dawn of human civilization, the Cushitic ancestors became some of the first pastoralists on earth. They learned to read the sky, the seasons, the quiet language of animals. As the Nile overflowed thousands of miles away, the Cushites were already shaping their world with cattle herding, plant cultivation, and stone monuments that still stand today. Travel south into Ethiopia, to a place called Tiya. Here, dozens of stone pillars rise from the ground, tall, thin, carved with symbols of swords, stars, and journey markings. Each stone marks a life. Each carving marks a story. Archaeologists say they are 5,000 to 12,000 years old, older than many civilizations the world celebrates today. To the Cushitic people, these stones were gateways between the living and the spirit world, silent reminders that identity is not created by kings, but by ancestors. In the grasslands of southern Ethiopia and northern Kenya, early Cushitic groups tamed cattle long before many other societies. They were among the first humans to understand how to breed cattle for milk, how to survive droughts by moving with the herd, how to map hidden water sources, how to navigate by stars before the compass existed. Their survival was not built on weapons or conquest, but on wisdom passed down through generations. Over thousands of years, Cushitic-speaking people spread across the Horn, from the Ethiopian highlands into what is now Somalia, Djibouti, and Eritrea. They carried with them their languages, their cattle traditions, their spiritual practices, their sacred monuments. These migrations shaped the Horn. They created the roots of Somali, Afar, Oromo, Beja, Sidama, Agor, and many others. Before modern religions reached the region, the Cushites believed in Waaq or Waqa, the god of the sky, sacred trees, healing waters, ancestral spirits, harmony between humans and nature. This ancient sky god belief shaped entire societies and still survives today in parts of the Oromo and Somali cultures, making it one of the oldest surviving religious systems in Africa. Cushitic peoples adapted to every landscape. Highland farmers grew barley, teff, and ancient grains. Desert herders survived with camel caravans across the Somali plains. Coastal Cushites mastered the Red Sea trades, connecting Africa to Arabia long before written history. Highland Cushites developed terracing, irrigation, and unique musical and oral traditions. They were not just survivors, they were innovators. Today, over 200 million people speak Cushitic languages, living proof of one of the oldest human cultural lines on Earth. Their music, their architecture, their cattle culture, their spiritual concepts, their monumental stones, all continue to shape the Horn of Africa. Cushitic culture is not ancient history. It is living history. A civilization older than time, still walking through deserts, mountains, and memories. Like, comment, and subscribe for more epic African civilization documentaries.